Hello, my name is Tom Hutchins, Senior Vice President with Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions. We're excited to bring you today's show, Top Originator Strategies. Regardless of what is happening in the market today, these strategies will give you insight on ways to grow your business. It's important to learn from the best, and we hope that you can take something away and use it in your business today.
Alternative Lending, Top Originator Strategies. Brought to you by Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions.
Hi, I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. You're watching Alternative Lending, Top Originator Strategies, sponsored by our friends over at Angel Oak Mortgage Solutions. Today we got Mark Dodson, who is the founder of Mortgage Capital Advisors in Atlanta, Georgia. Mark, thank you for taking the time out of your day to meet with us.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, listen, I want to get right into this. Let's talk about actually, how you first got involved in alternative lending.
Well, I got into the business in 91, started my first company in 1998, and we pretty much specialized on stated income and jumbo loans. And so I was doing stated incomes way back. And so I was getting, turn downs from banks. They didn't know how to structure and so forth, which is the same today. And so I've always been doing alternative lending. It's been my source of business for years and years. And it's just, you have to know how to put the deals together, who to send them to, and so forth. So we had so many self-employed on a customer base. We still do a lot of self-employed borrowers, and they just don't fit the guidelines of the 2 years tax returns and things of that nature. So we pretty much honed our expertise on doing this.
Interesting. So you've become actually a resource for the banks and everyone actually who, has to say no to their borrowers. They're sending them to you.
Yeah, I tell you, when we got into the alt lending again, when it came back, and it was something we were waiting for, is I started reaching out. And this really the last 3 or 4 months, we really started, getting the feel for it. And I started reaching out to the banks I knew. And I've done this for a long time. I'm pretty active in Atlanta. And so I'm getting the turn downs from the loan originators at the banks. And the deal is, say, look, let me close them right now. And then when they qualify in a year or so, you take them out on the refinance. I give them, they know me. And I just say, look, I'll leave your refinance alone unless you can't do it. You give it to me now, then you can have it later. And the other thing, too, I don't do like construction perm, things of that nature. So I'll throw them, I gave somebody $1 million construction perm the other day. And he's in turn before that has given me probably a couple $1 million in Alt-A loans.
Wow. That's fantastic. So you found your niche. You've established yourself actually as the leader in that niche. So listen, let's talk about the future. What excites you about the future of alternative lending?
Well, I think with the election, the new administration, and so forth, and I think some things will happen at Dodd-Frank and the CPFB that will help us. So I think the bank statement loans and the Alt-A lending was just a small start. We need to get back to the stated income loans, which I think we'll go to one day because there's such a need for that. And people forget, stated income loans have been around for years and years and years. Thornburg Mortgage was one of the top stated income lenders in the country. They had less than 1% delinquency rate, and they had to go out of business when the bottom fell out. That's because of subprime loans, not stated income loans. And A in the deals now, they're underwritten very, very strenuously. So, it's a good underwriting, common sense for the borrower.
Yeah, stuff that the deals that made sense back then, they're still performing today. That's the kind of stuff that lenders like Angel Oak are doing. Listen, talk a little bit about your relationship with lenders like Angel Oak and how they help you do more business and close more loans and put more people in homes.
Yeah, well, Angel Oak, I tell you, my account rep, Annie Jensen's a rock star, and we have a great relationship. And if I get a loan that comes in, I'll do a cursory view of the tax returns, or if it's a credit issue and we're going full income, I'll get a good cursory view of it. And then what I'll do is send it to Annie. And within a day or two, she has come back with the pre-qual. And I've never had a pre-qual declined once it got to underwriting because we do our job up front. These are a little bit tougher deals. We don't want to work on 30 days and they're declined. So we know up front. And she's just great. Man, we've emailed probably 10 or 15 times a day. I have a handful of deals there now. And the key is do your homework up front, have your account rep who knows what they're doing and has a vested interest in this. And it's just amazing. And the great thing about, Angel Oak is their back office is great. They email you every step of the way. Here's what we're doing up until closing. And it's a great situation. And the good thing about all day two skipping around is the customers. They're so appreciative, even though you may have a little bit higher rates and so forth. They jump through the hoops for us, and when you get to closing table, they're thrilled. And if you do a conventional jumbo loan, you do $1 million jumbo loan at a bank.
Yeah.
You come to the closing table, you're worn out with the conditions and underwriting. Where Alt A borrowers are, they're so appreciative. They get you everything they need, and they're finally able to get in a home they haven't been able to do for, 8, 9, 10 years now.
That's fantastic. Listen, Mark, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. I mean, you've shared some secrets with us. You've shared, a lot about your business and what's made you successful. And it means a lot to us. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all. God bless. Have a good weekend. Thanksgiving.
Wonderful. And I'm Andrew Berman with the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.
This is Mortgage News Network.